I've spent the last 20 years analyzing the global restaurant business from the inside out. I've studied the consumer habits and actions that feed this business every day. Innovation is found in places where few might look. It's where the real heartbeat of the restaurant business lies. Sometimes it's beneath the known Michelin stars or the glitz and the glamour of the posh addresses of the best restaurant districts in the business. We all face the same thing every day, and that's finding the best value for what we want. I'm Paul Barron, and this is my show, and I'm in search of amazing food, stellar service, and that unforgettable experience. Welcome to Table 42. We are here at Chambers, back in your domain, Chef. So first of all, thanks for getting us in here off of Table 42. All right, so first of all, as we always do here on the show, we talk a little bit about you.
Yeah.
Tell us who you are and what you do here.
Well, I'm the chef over at Chambers. My name's Trevor Ogden. I've been cooking for around 12 years. Kind of got into it off a whim, just got a line cooking job and realized that I loved art and food and kind of put the two together.
Yeah. So Chef, when you look at other restaurants, much like what we cover on this show, is we look for concepts that are really pushing the limit on culinary creation.
Yeah.
Changing, what the status quo is in a kitchen for a typical guest. So what have you guys done that's so special here at Chambers in terms of the menu design?
As far as the menu goes, we pretty much take California cuisine kind of one step further. We try and infuse new flavors and take California cuisine's simplicity and go a little bit beyond, making the diner think about what they're eating rather than just, simple California cuisine that most restaurants are doing. So tonight we're doing a little play on a southern dish. I do smoked grit fries with a tomato aioli, a little barbecue spice rub. I lived in the South for a couple of years, so I kind of bring that in every once in a while. We're also going to be doing a smoking pork belly. We house cure and smoke our own bacon. I built special boxes that they smoke at your table, little house kimchi, pickled peppers. We're also doing our Kobe tri-tip. It's like it's basically American Kobe, kind of like tataki style. You get a volcanic rock, super hot, searing at your table. Very interactive, fun. Basically, it passes 3 tables, all 3 tables ordered on the way in.
I love it, yeah.
Then we're also doing a newer dish that I just came up with. It's pastrami spiced duck breast. So we're going to start with our grit fries. They've been down, basically we make creamy grits, we let them set, bread them, and we deep fry them. So we got them all here, ready to go.
Simple,
and that's our,
fried beauty.
It's a bar snack, you got a couple cocktails after work and you just want some nibbles. Next up, we're going to be doing our Kobe tri-tip. We get American Kobe from Snake River Farms. We have our hot rock. It's the volcanic stone. Ooh. It's upwards of 700 degrees, so it can definitely get a little hot. Don't touch it. Some nice little salad on the side. And then we just set this steak right on the stone.
Let it go out there.
And it goes out, and you can cook it to your temperature you're liking, but I recommend eating it right away.
So the Kobe dish is obviously a really popular one here at Chambers. So what's the thing that keeps that one in stock?
You smell it. It walks by you and you can't help but smell it.
You gotta love it, right?
So you want to try it because it smells so good, and that's part of food.
I love it.
You smell, you see, you taste.
What am I looking at right now?
This is my smoking box.
So you build these?
I built these. Basically, it's an art box. It's a Japanese grate that goes on those crazy clay things. And we put wood chips in there. So we smoke our own belly.
how do you source your pork? And when you look at your proteins in the kitchen?
We're looking for top quality.
Yeah.
You know, some people don't see it in the tenderloin as being quality food, but that's what I'm bringing.
Right.
You know, the top farmers from locally around here for produce, and the top meat and fish.
This is obviously another hot dish here at
Yeah, another hot dish. So basically, this is ready to go. All we're
ready
gonna
to blow this up.
Blow it up.
All right, Chef, so we've seen amazing Kobe,
Yes.
crazy pork. What are you gonna do to us now?
Now we're doing pastrami spiced duck breast.
All right, so we're like, we've went into the entire farmyard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all over.
We're building it up. Let's do it.
Here, basically, what I've done is take pastrami and put it into duck. We brine it, we cure it. Instead of cold smoking, we sous vide it in smoked butter.
Oh, nice.
So it gets a nice light smoke. It's not that crazy, intense,
Beautiful.
overpowering smoke. And with pastrami, mustard goes great, right?
Yeah.
So I do pretty much everything in the mustard family.
Really use a lot of kind of that fresh feel, but at the same time you're going after the hearty meal as well with all these great proteins.
I mean, it's all pretty light, but yes, I mean, you know, we're definitely using the California feel of food, but making it substantial.
So we've seen really you take us all over your menu, from great proteins, amazing sourced vegetables, what you guys are doing back here at Chambers. What's kind of the next piece when we go to the front of the house? We're going to learn a little bit more about how consumers connect with this menu, your bar menu, all that good stuff.
Same thing with back here is the bar menus. We're trying to do seasonal stuff, bring in some of the produce that I find at the market, some of the specialty herbs. I think he's going to be doing a fresh coriander drink.
Oh, nice.
So fresh off the stem.
Chef, thanks a lot for letting us in your kitchen tonight.
Of course, anytime.
This has been a blast. We're going to go eat some of this food.
Excellent.
And get some libations going.
Sounds great. Thanks a lot.
All right, so Chef Trevor absolutely wowed us in the back of this amazing place that we have absolutely uncovered, it seems like, here in the heart of San Francisco. What's the look and the feel you guys are trying to get here?
Sexy. You know, we've got 10,000 records on the wall. We got one-of-a-kind fixtures everywhere. We're going for groovy, sexy rock and roll.
So this bar is kind of one of those eclectic bars that obviously you guys have done some pretty interesting things with pairing menus with what you've done with this Be Amazing sign and this whole thing. First of all, my question is, when does the DJ get pumping?
The DJs come on Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, the lounge opens up and we get it going. It's not so like bumping as much as it is good grooving music. And being that we are the rock and roll hotel, we rock that genre often. Lots of rock and roll, lots of vinyl.
All right, so let's go ahead and figure out which one of these beasts are going to win the taste of shame.
I feel like I should have made another round of those. I want one.
Remind me again of that one.
That is coriander syrup with fresh coriander, citrus of lemon and lime, and gin.
So the gin is completely hidden in there.
Completely
That's
hidden.
just like a
when
deadly
people say
drink.
they hate gin, I say that's great. If you don't tell me what you want, then I might try to sneak the gin in there.
This one's going to be fun.
And it gets better because it kind of melts a little bit, and the fruit sits there on top. So you get the fruit in the front, you get the booze on the bottom.
This is really creative in terms of how you guys have put this together. So that's a good one. That one's winning so far.
Yeah.
All right, for the real McCoy.
Yeah, that one is a sneaky all booze.
And the winner is your new guy.
New guy. I like it.
So you guys have a great menu, obviously, but you got a pretty cool and swanky spot here as well.
Yeah, I like to call this...
Two parts to this restaurant.
2 parts of the restaurant connected to a famous hotel. Like we are the dining room bar down there, the lounge down here. We call it, it's like a sexy LA, Miami-esque oasis right here in the Tenderloin of San Francisco.
All right, my man. Thanks so much for letting us come in to the Chambers and learn a little bit more about what you guys are.
Thank you.